Here we are with Mark Newhouse. 1 year later after we interviewed him in I guess a drunken frenzy we were all in.
Yeah, I guess that's what we could call it. I could definitely say that last year's Celebrity Invitational was a lot more fun than this year's for me. I actually have a bet with someone that I can't drink for a week, so not exactly enjoying myself quite at the same level as I was last year anyway.
What else has been going on since last year?
Oh, nothing much. Not doing great, but poker's up and down. So, just been playing, dealing with drama, and all of this same stuff.
You've had a lot of drama that's been very public on the forums, with Brandy and with Neverwin recently. We asked you last year how you deal with everything being out in the open like that. How's that been affecting you?
I mean, lately, I don't even really read the forums as much anymore. But I'm not in them quite as often as I was. I'm just trying to focus on my game, trying to do my thing. Right now, I'm involved. I'm going to be taking Neverwin to court. He's impossible to deal with. He's a fucking junkie. It's just ridiculous. Like, I could show you the psycho text messages he was sending me all day yesterday. We're trying, I wanted to handle things easily and handle it out in court, but it's just not going to be possible, so I'm taking him to court and I'm going to deal with that. I don't really want the stress of court, but there's no other options for me, so.
And you've dealt with a couple different people that either owe you money or that have lost your money. What have you learned from these different experiences?
I have learned a lot. I've learned who my friends are. I've learned who are definitely not my friends. I've learned that you cannot be very trusting as far as making new friends in the world. There's a lot of scumbags out there. But, there's good people too. I have a lot of good friends and a lot of people who I have a lot of respect for. But there's just a few that I've learned that I'm never doing business with again. And I've definitely, before I do business with someone, I want to get to know them a lot better.
And there's been rumors that you dusted off most of the $1.5 million that you won in the WPC Championship. Do you still have a working bankroll, or what's your story these days?
I'm doing bad right now. As of right now, I'm actually in debt a little bit. I made every mistake you can make for a couple months. Actually, during last year's LPC, I played really bad. I lost like $500,000 then. I lost a bunch of money just doing stupid shit. But, you learn from your mistakes, and I'm trying to rebuild right now and, see what I can do.
So you're a young guy with a world of talent. You've already had success in the poker world. And now you need to, get the money that goes along with the recognition that you have. What are you going to do to change your situation right now?
Right now, I just got to grind. I got to play smaller for a while, even though I really don't want to. I absolutely hate playing 100, 200. But, if I play it every day for a month, I got a bankroll to play a real game. So, what's up, dude? There's the man right there.
And what do you think about the recent happenings in the online world where people have been caught, buying accounts at the end of tournaments?
I haven't been following it, actually, so I don't know too much about it. I guess it's generally frowned upon. But, yeah, I really don't even know much about the situation.
Bobby, go.
Yeah, way to go. Oh, you're going to I'm just kidding.
This way.
Anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And what about, there was a recent that happened between two well-known players, where one player was disconnected from the internet in the middle of the hand, and the other guy basically just took down the pot as fast as possible.
I did see that thread. That was one thing I did see. That seems pretty shady. I think you should, especially if the guys are friends, I think they should have given him a little bit of time. Give him a little bit of time. If the time's about to run out and you have no choice but check or bet, and you have a hand that you're going to bet, that's a different situation. But you just automatically min bet. I personally would be angry if someone did that to me.
And last year when we talked to you, you had just lost about $80,000 playing shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Have you had any sort of profits like that recently, or good or bad?
That's the biggest one. Lately, haven't really had too many like that. I've been trying to focus just more on playing poker and not like fucking off money doing stupid things.
And is there anything outside of poker the past year that the poker lifestyle has allowed you to do that you probably wouldn't have done otherwise?
I mean, I've definitely had a very fun last 2 years. You know, it's been living between LA and Vegas, and you know, got to meet a lot of new people, and got to really enjoy myself. I don't know if I can think of anything specific.
And we asked last time if you had any advice for young players, and I think you might have joked about it, but now that you've had the ups and downs of the poker lifestyle, what advice do you have for young people considering what you do?
For one thing, if you are running well and you can afford to do it, buy some stuff. Don't just always want to build bigger bankroll, because eventually you're going to start running bad and you're going to wish that you did. Although, on the same, while that's one consideration, you should also obviously maintain a big enough bankroll to where you can handle the swings. Big piece of advice is table selection's key. You know, that's one area where I don't like to table select. I like to play everyone. You know, bankroll management. Don't play in a game if you don't have like 300 bets for the game you're going to play in, because you're destined to go broke. You know, I've done it so many times where like I'll run up like 20,000 playing small, and I want to jump in a 2-4 game. And if you got 20,000, play 50, 100, play 30, 60. Don't jump up to the 2-4 until you got at least like 100. You know, because you have no shot at winning, even though it's real hard to play small. I absolutely hate playing small, but it's something you gotta do sometimes.
And you're famous for the terms that you've coined, bloodbath and frenzy.
Those are really, everyone in like the Commerce Casino uses those terms. It's just I guess made them more public than others. But yeah, I picked them up, you know, just playing in LA. You know, it's a total bloodbath. I'm in a frenzy. Gonna ravage the animal, whatever, you know.
And now, if you had to choose one person that you could beat to rebuild your bankroll, who would that be?
That I could beat? I guess right now I'd say Neverwin. He is one of the only very, very few people in the world that I would actually wish harm upon right now. I'm a pretty peaceful guy. I don't get that mad at people, and I'm very forgiving, but it's a real long story anyway. I need to get into all that. But I would, if he had a lot of money and I had a shot to rebuild it through him, I'd love to bust him. I think that's what we're doing with that.
All right, well, good luck. We hope you had the best of luck rebuilding your role.
Uh-huh.